It's the flag of the day I'm sending your way from me to you. Welcome to another episode of Flag of the Day. So let's get started. Today, this is the flag that I wore to school. Can you guess which country it belongs to? Just in case you can't, I'm going to give you some hints and interesting facts about this country. And if you do already know, then just stick around for the facts. This country is a archipelagic state in South Asia in the Indian Ocean. It is southwest of Sri Lanka and India, about 750 kilometers from the Asian continent's mainland. This country is home to around 540,000 people, roughly the same amount of residents as Manchester. However, only around 200 of the 1,200 islands in the archipelago are inhabited. A ban was introduced in 1984 on visiting the inhabited islands, but this was lifted in 2009 so visitors can experience the cultural side of this country beyond the resorts and help the tourism industry. This country has been a holiday destination for only 50 years. It is relatively new tourist destination despite being around for a few thousand years. It was a secret destination for surfers and divers before the first resort opened up in 1972. The beaches in this country are extremely rare because it not only looks attractive, but it's actually made from coral. Coralline beaches make up only 5% of the world's beaches, with most beaches' sand are made up of quartz. Shells were once used as a method of international trade currency, especially in the 1800s, something that this country had by the bucket loads. Cowrie shells are very distinctive, lightweight, and cannot be forged, making them an ideal money substitution. The shell money trade is long since gone, and the cowrie shell is worthless these days, although it remains as the emblem of this country's monetary authority. This country is the world's lowest nation. It's merely 8 feet above sea level at their highest natural point, which is lower than every other country on the planet. The 1,200 islands are on average around 7 feet above sea level. The archipelago is protected from monsoon season swells by a natural barrier of coral reefs. This country has been inhabited for over 3,000 years. There is archaeological evidence to suggest that this country had inhabitants as long ago as 1500 BCE. Before this country converted to Islam in 1153 CE, Buddhists are thought to have arrived from Sri Lanka and settled briefly. For years, the islands have been used as a stopping point by Arab traders on their way to Asia, and many of them decided to stay. The national dish for this country is kukulu riha, which is a traditional chicken and coconut curry dish. It's popular and well known, and it's known for its seafood, coconut, and starch-based dish, reflecting the island's geography and the influence of neighboring cultures like Sri Lanka and India. Weekends here are definitely different because they fall on Friday and Saturday. If this also happens in any Islamic country, or if you've been to Egypt, Jordan, or Oman. Now, for the last interesting fact about this country, it's going to be about the flag itself. Now, the red rectangle represents the blood of the nation's heroes and their willingness to sacrifice every drop of blood in defense of their country. The green rectangle in the center symbolizes peace and prosperity. The white crescent moon symbolizes Islam, which is the state religion of the country. This country gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1965. Okay, the time has come to find out which country does this flag belong to. And if you guessed Maldives, you are correct. So I will see you next time for another Flag of the Day.